Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over another medium premium database question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really happy about this, and I'm very glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this problem without any assistance. So let me show you how I did it. This question is called active users number 1454, and basically they're asking you to find all the users that basically have been logged in for 5 or more consecutive days. So as you can see, 5:30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, that's 7. So that's it. One has not even been logged in 5 times. So basically, that is the idea behind it. So I first went ahead and made a dictionary, a default dict of type list, and basically got all the IDs and their login dates. And basically, I wanted to make sure that they're unique so that we could do like a sliding window of size 5 and make sure that the window is exactly 5 times at least. So it'll be easier when I show you. So logins, ID, D of, so basically we don't want duplicates. So if logins of login dates of I is not in DL, then we can go ahead and append the login date. Okay, and then we also have to sort it so that we can do this sliding window because they have to be consecutive, which means exactly 1 day apart. And so now let's go over our dictionary. Cool. So you can see that now the sliding window has to be of size 5, and let's just call this now for readability. And basically we're trying to make sure that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is exactly 1. So let's call this DP because it's kind of like dynamic programming. If you've solved longest common subsequence or longest consecutive subsequence, the idea is the same. So that's how I like to think about it. And let's say length of now. And then basically, let's go ahead from J in range 1 to length of now. And the difference, we're going to take this minus this, make sure it's 1 day. So the difference is PD dot, make sure this is a date time. Cool. So now this has to be a string, and then we're just going to have to get the first number, which is going to be the day. So let's print diff. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So if int of diff is equal to 1, then, well, let's print int of diff. Okay, pd.toDateTime, now j. Oh, okay. So it's now j of 0 because that's the one that we want, right? Okay, cool. So now, because this is like the actual, looks like the date itself. So if dk is, this is a sublist, probably not a good idea. We could have just done this without this. Cool. So now if int diff is equal to 1, that's a difference of exactly 1, the current minus the previous day, then we can say dp of I or of j is equal to dp of j minus 1 plus 1. So we're accumulating from the previous day, right? So if we print dp, we should see that the biggest has to be at least 5 because it has to be 5 or more consecutive days. So if max of dp is bigger than or equal to 5, and we don't want duplicates, and k is not an answer, then we can go ahead and append that current ID along with its name. Okay, so let's also get the name. So for I, A and enumerate counts, ID, name of A, of I. So we can go ahead and append the K and also name of K. And then also, cool. So now if we print answer, you can see that we have exactly what we need. And then we also have to sort by the ID. So let's say answer.sort key equals lambda x x0 just by the 0th index, which is the ID. Cool. So now let's create our columns. Basically, we're done. 0 to append A1, create our data frame, set the 2 columns, and return it, right? So ID is 1, name is 2, and then return result. Okay, let's run this. The truth value of an array is more ambiguous. Oh, let's say not in scene, because let's go ahead and say scene. You can't check that. This is a matrix. In that case, scene.add k. Okay, cool. So submit it. And there you go. Passes all test cases. So again, I'm really happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance and solve it completely on my own. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.